Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin did reverse in the support zones, different support zones we had, and both did cause a positive buy reaction. So obviously we talked about this yellow Elliott Wave triangle, in which wave 4 likely finished here actually, yeah. That's the triangle count, okay? I mean, there are also here, a couple of different interpretations possible with the triangle. I always encourage people not to be focused so much on the micro, because then you get to the smallest wave counts and, you always have to have an alternative, and then you have so many potentials. I don't know. And also the micro counts, they are fairly unreliable. So I would just use the relevant levels that we get from the wave counts, like for example on the larger scale this support zone, which was supposed to be our support area to support the rally to the upside, and the price did reverse in it. And then obviously also we had here this additional micro support area, which also did lead to a rally. Now at the moment, it's possible, for example, that this triangle indeed bottomed. I'm skeptical about the triangle idea. I mean, we did break out above the D wave high. We did break out above the B wave high. But the blue count is another very, very likely option, which I presented to you yesterday, right? This is also bullish. I mean, they are both bullish as long as the 64,370 level is holding, with the, well, obviously just with the difference that if we break below today's low, so the Tuesday low here at 68,620, the triangle will become the triangle will become invalidated, really. Yeah, price shouldn't drop below that level anymore. Okay, maybe not invalidated, but then it will be invalidated below 67,270, the previous swing low. All right, because I could say, okay, D wave here, E wave here, just shallow. Okay, so we should not break below that level anymore. In the blue count, also bullish, yeah, both are. Again, difference is that in the blue count we could test the lower support area again. In the yellow count we shouldn't really, maybe briefly, but in the blue count the fourth wave isn't finished. In the triangle, in the yellow count, the fourth wave is finished. This is literally just noise, right? Against 64,370, the focus can be on higher. And what is the blue count actually? What is that blue count? So the yellow count is short-term bullish. If really a triangle broke out to the upside, then this should keep going. Yeah, we need to break above the next resistances in the yellow count in the short-term bullish scenario. And the price should break above 71,000 basically. Then 71,550 next. There are quite a few resistance levels. I mentioned to you just two fib levels. Then we've got the 72K level, it's also a fib level, but also here the third wave top. And then we've got more. We've got 72,800, this swing high from April, and then, well, the all-time high, right, from March. So just a lot of resistance along the way. And this structure looks really like a B wave as well. I mean, I just won't confirm a B wave top in the blue count until we break below support. So quick reminder, the blue count is an A, B, C structure. You see, it's not bearish, but maybe call it short-term bearish. From here then, if we test that support area again, the price could try to turn around then from there. Okay. But when can we actually confirm that the B wave has topped in the blue count? So the blue scenario suggested that we are going to rally at least once more in wave 5 of C of B. That happened. Could still get another squiggle to the upside, maybe to 71,550, but I've added already a micro support level here at 69,830. The 69,830 level is the very first signal support, which would indicate that a top has formed. Let me just write that down. It is the very first signal support level that will tell us that the top of swords, yeah, has been established in wave B. It's not confirmation, but will be the first level. So it's because it's a 50% fib level of the rally. It just means that some kind of a top is in place. Yeah, okay, if that is then the B wave, or I don't know, wave 1 in wave 5 or something, that remains to be seen. But by the way, my interpretation is that this is a diagonal pattern, so the fifth wave should actually be an ABC structure. So yeah, I think the levels are clear. I mean, I told you about the resistance levels. Really, I'd like to see yellow wave 5 get to 76,460. And it's just an important area right now because, as I said in the last video, this ideal target for the blue C wave of wave B is at 71K. We did get there. That doesn't mean it has to get rejected there. Like a C wave can always go a bit higher. But as we go higher, and the higher we go, the more probable it is that it's not the blue count. Because already now the blue count has a very much extended fifth wave. It's still acceptable, but much longer than that. And it starts to look not really right anymore for the blue count. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Just want to give you a quick update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.